Hello and welcome to Stump Finchy, Ireland's hottest football trivia podcast. I am your presenter, Mark Farley, in this Bundesliga special for Finchy. This week, it's going to be Gary and Mick McCarthy, again, trying to catch Sean Finchy Meehan, Ireland's greatest mind on obscure football knowledge. Small talk with Sean, it says here in the script. I'm going to introduce him right now. Sean Meehan, talk us through your Bundesliga bedroom right now.
So I'm wearing a Bayern jersey, of course. Nas in the background and young me in Fort Lucan. Not really Bundesliga inclined, but listen.
I was about to say, you've gone through all the non-Bundesliga stuff so far.
We got a little jumper that I won't wear because it's too warm in my room. A little Wolfsburg chat behind me, although not in the Bundesliga, the top division in the second division, St. Pauli there on the scarf. Also above my head is a mug I got for my 21st birthday. Not off like Borussia Mönchengladbach or anyone. Just a mug. Just a mug.
Well, there you go. Speaking of mugs,
Gary
Connaughton and Mick McCarthy. How many Bundesliga matches would you say both of you have watched between you in your lives?
I couldn't. Definitely less than 5, I'd say. But for me, anyway.
Mick?
Couldn't tell you, Mark. These things are confidential.
Not at liberty to say.
Not exactly. Would it be safe to say
that if you added your amount of matches you've watched Bundesliga to Gary's, it would still be the same as the amount of matches Gary has watched in Bundesliga?
Possibly, yeah. I used to watch a Bundesliga highlight show when I was about 7, though, whenever I'd be off sick and stayed with my granddad who had a weird satellite package, and I randomly became a Werder Bremen fan briefly. But again, I think they were just highlights.
Yeah, I watch highlights sometimes on YouTube and that, but full game-wise, I'd say I'm around 5-ish.
Well, there we go, lads. So this one should be interesting. Finchy has, not only has he watched Bundesliga games, but he's got an entire bedroom kitted out in Bundesliga. Not even Bundesliga, the second division. Was it Bundesliga 2 it's called?
Yeah, second Bundesliga. Second Bundesliga.
2 dot Bundesliga.
2 dot Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Maybe as well. I'd just like to point out that, Gary, I was supposed to introduce you by saying, phoning in from self-isolation in Athlone, he's not a coward. It's Gary Connaughton. So, Gary, if you're not a coward, then maybe today is the day that you catch Finchy again. If anybody has never listened to this before, let's explain the rules really. There are 2 rounds. First off, contestants will try and stump Finchy and its knowledge of random footballers. And then in round 2, contestants will pursue Finchy through a gauntlet of rapid-fire football trivia. And obviously this week, it's all related to German football. Should the lads stump Finchy in round 1, they'll get a head start in round 2. So round 1 is name a random footballer. And this week, the lads have had to come up with a certain... Is it still Premier League, Johnny, for this week? Our producer, Johnny, by the way, everybody. Say hello.
Oh, yeah, no, it's Bundesliga all the way. So
Bundesliga all the way.
Today's club, as you'll see on the script as you go down.
Yeah, sorry. In round 1, random footballer has to play for a certain Bundesliga team in the 21st century and has at least 3 caps for his country. You've been asked to think of one of them. Finchy's going to try and guess who that player is. But in order to make it a little bit more easy for Finchy, I suppose, given that he's just going to pull it out of his backside, you have to answer 5 questions about the club the player played for. For every one of them you get wrong, we'll reveal a little bit of information about the player's identity to Finchy. It'll make a lot more sense as we go along. So, Mick, I'm going to start off with you. Today's club is Borussia Dortmund. So you've been thinking of a Borussia Dortmund player.
I have one.
And now you have to answer questions about that club. For everyone to get wrong, we'll reveal a bit of something of the identity of the player. Question 1, Mick. Get this wrong and we will reveal the player's initials. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Very worried, yes. Who did Borussia Dortmund beat to win the 1997 Champions League title?
Juventus of Turin.
Juventus, yes. Well done. You've successfully got over the first hurdle. Question 2. Get this wrong, Mick, and we will reveal the player's nationality. Who do Dortmund play in the so-called Riviera Derby this weekend? Or Riviera?
This weekend? Oh, why didn't I just look at this weekend's fixture, for God's sake? They play... So, where's Dortmund? I don't really know much German geography. I'll say Schalke 04.
Oh, well done. Congratulations. You're on to number 3. By the way, I'd like to apologise in advance. I studied French in school. I have no word of German apart from 9. So my German pronunciation here is going to be terrible for any of these things. Get
I
this
was
wrong.
German student of the year in Marion College in 2002.
We're allowed to look at maybe
But
that's.
there was only 6
Constantia
people in the class.
here.
And most of them had
Question
already got other awards.
I was waiting for some punchline there.
2 caveats.
I was going to say most of them were already Germans if they gave it to me. Question number 3. Mick get this wrong, Mick, and we reveal the player's position. Who scored a hat-trick in Dortmund's 5-2 win over Bayern Munich in the 2012 League Cup final?
Lewandowski.
Yes, well done. Had to be him, didn't it?
Yeah.
You got through that. Question number 4.
Bayern don't
Get
let
this-
anybody score a hat-trick against them unless they buy them straight after. So
Exactly. Question 4, Mick, get this wrong, and we reveal the player's club history. Where were Dortmund on the Bundesliga table when the coronavirus called a halt to the season?
top. No, second.
What's your final answer?
Second.
Second. You're right. Jesus, you were lucky. Well done. Jeez, you're getting through these grand. Question number 5.
I'm
Mick.
as surprised as anyone.
Last one. Get this wrong, and we reveal his all-time goal-scoring record. The
Okay.
German midfielder who played for Dortmund from 1981 to 1998 holds the club record for appearances with 561. What's his name?
Midfield. Thomas Hassler.
Nope. Wrong answer. I'll give you a clue. He's got
lived
your
there.
name. Michael Zorc was the right answer.
There you go. Michael Zorc.
There you go.
Zorc
So
in
now we're going to
Munich.
have to reveal your player's all-time goal-scoring record, Nick. Have you
Yeah,
got
I'm
it
just going to
open
look it
there?
up here. He scored 8 goals.
Altogether.
Eight goals at club level and 1 at under 21 international level. So 9 goals in his career that I can see.
There you go.
Excuse me if it's
Finchy.
wrong. That's very, very quick research.
Finchy, what is your knowledge of Borussia Dortmund players who have scored 8 club goals in their entire career? Anybody spring to mind?
About as good as players who I know scored 1 goal at under 21 level. I'll just go Lucas Piszczek.
No, it's Christoph Metzelder.
Of course. We should have known. Well, there you go.
Played for Dortmund between 2000 and 2007.
If memory serves me right, that gives you a 2-point head start, Mick, going into
Does.
round 2. And now yourself and Gary together. But now we'll see if you can make that into a 4-point head start. Because Gary, it's your turn now. You've thought of a random Borussia Dortmund player. But again, we're going to go through 5 questions here, reveal hints as we go along, should you get any questions wrong. Are you ready?
Yeah, I knew 4 mixed ones, so I'm worried that my Bundesliga or my Dortmund knowledge has already been exhausted, and now I'm going to get all of these wrong.
Well, here we go. Question 1, Gary. Get this wrong and we'll reveal the player's initials. Which current Man City player scored Dortmund's only goal in the 2013 Champions League final?
Ilkay Gundogan.
Yes, well done. Question number 2, Gary. Get this wrong and we'll reveal the player's nationality. Dortmund's club record signing was made last summer when they re-signed which former captain?
Mats Hummels.
Whoa, well done. I can see Finchy busting to answer that question. Question number 3. Gary, get this wrong and we'll reveal the player's position. Who replaced Jurgen Klopp as Dortmund manager?
Thomas Tuchel.
He did indeed. Done. You're flying through these. Question number 4. Get this wrong, Gary, and we'll reveal the player's club history. This player has the most Bundesliga goals scored of any non-German player in the history of the club. What's his name?
Non-German. Dortmund. Oh, Lewandowski, surely. No?
It's the wrong answer, I'm afraid. It was Patrick Emerick Aubameyang. So there you go. We're going to have to reveal the player's club history, which could narrow this. This is probably the worst one to get wrong.
It probably is. His club history is Freiburg, Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Freiburg, Dortmund, Borussia
Not too
Mönchengladbach.
He never left the Bundesliga.
Yeah, go. Finchy, now you have a little think there as we ask the final question, Gary. Get this wrong and we will reveal his all-time goal-scoring record. Dortmund won the 1997 Champions League final, but what German city was it played in?
Munich. Oh no, Berlin.
Final answer?
Berlin.
The correct answer is Munich.
Ah!
Dear,
I knew.
Tit.
Oh, sure, it could have been easily Berlin.
It had a big rolling track around it. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Olympic Stadium in Berlin.
So, Finchy, this is all playing into your hands. You've already know the players' club history. There's trouble in the camp between Gary and Mick already. Mick's calling Gary names.
Gary did very well there. He just, yeah.
I don't know if Gary if he called you a tick or it, but he called you one of them. And now, Gary, you're going to have to reveal the player's all-time goal scoring record.
He has 13 club goals and 1 international goal at senior level.
There we go. So, Finchy, you played for, who did you say again, Gary? Freiburg, Dortmund, Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm going to go with Matthias Ginter.
Yeah, that's right.
Matthias Ginter, congratulations.
Get in.
Well done.
I know that's a good clue, but Jesus Christ, how do you pull Matthias Ginter out of your arse?
It helped that I was watching the Ireland-Germany match from 2015 because he played right back that night.
Ah.
You're impressive, man.
Yeah, congratulations. Well done, Finchy. That means that you've not stumped Finchy in round 1, which sees you only get a 2-point head start as a team going into round 2. So here's how round 2 works. It's called the Finchy Pursuit. And each of you will individually get a minute to answer as many football questions as possible. Your combined score will then set the benchmark for Finchy as he pursues you. Mick, you're up first. Obviously, all the questions are Bundesliga related. You've got a 2-point head start for the team already, so you've done well so far, Mick. But it's now it's key to try and build up as many, get as far ahead of Finchy as you can. So we're going to put 60 seconds clock, or Donnie's going to put 60 seconds on the clock. If we're all ready, I'm going to count us in. 3, 2, 1. The Bundesliga champions traditionally pour what beverage over each other after winning the league?
Champagne.
Beer. Who are the reigning Bundesliga champions?
Bayern Munich.
What Bundesliga team play in the Volkswagen Arena?
Stuttgart.
Wolfsburg. Who signed Shinji Kagawa from Dortmund in 2012?
Man United.
What former Villa manager won a Champions League medal with Dortmund in 1997?
Paul Lambert.
Bayern's Serge Gnabry has 13 caps for what country?
Gnabry. I don't know. France.
Germany. Jurgen Klinsmann scored 156 goals between 1984 and 1989 for what club?
Stuttgart. Sorry, I don't know.
Yes. Who joined Leeds United from Frankfurt in 1995?
Tony Boa.
Yes. Said Pauli play in which German city? I started, so I'll finish.
St. Pauli
which
play
German city?
in. I actually know this one, but I can't think. They are derby with Hamburg.
Hamburg. Well done. Jeez, you did well there, mate.
That was
I was
impressive.
slow. I
That
was
was
slow,
pretty
but
good.
it was better to get them right. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
slow and steady.
That
So
was
we were 9 questions in, and all you got wrong. What one did you get wrong? You got Gnabry wrong, and you got Wolfsburg wrong. You got 3 wrong, I think. So you got
six total.
or 6 total.
6
There
right.
you go, Mick.
Plus the
6
2
right.
is 8.
Sorry,
Is 8.
Mick.
It's all right, but
I was very slow.
you had a good. There was one. The next question suits you, Mick. I don't know if it's going to suit Gary, but look, we're going to see because we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock again, Gary.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. What German defender captained Dortmund in the 1997 Champions League final?
Riddler.
Matthias Sammer. Liverpool signed Firmino from which German club?
Hoffenheim.
How many Berlin clubs are currently in Bundesliga?
1.
2, Union and Hertha. How many Bundesliga titles did Pep Guardiola win during his 3 seasons managing Bayern?
3.
Yes. In 2008, which Italian finished top scorer in the Bundesliga with 24 goals for Bayern?
Luke Tony.
How many goals did Bayern score against Spurs in a Champions League game in London this season?
7.
Yes. The son of which former member of the France 1998 World Cup winning team, currently plays with Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Lilian Thuram.
Yes. Name the Bundesliga club that Jurgen Klopp played for and managed.
Mainz.
Yes. Red Bull Leipzig player Peter Golaschki comes from what country?
Hungary.
Yes. Who's the current Dortmund manager?
Oh, Favre.
I'll give it to you. Lucien Favre. Time is up. Obviously, it's RB Leipzig travelling back in time there for a while. But that was some performance, Gary. Well done.
Unbelievable.
Well done.
The questions were a little slow.
For fuck's sake. First of all, I'm trying to read them off the screen. See, Johnny's going down through it on the Google Doc to show me, but his name, Johnny Mahoney, keeps covering over the question, so I can't actually see it.
I wasn't giving out. I wasn't finished. I was just saying in my part it was the answers were coming a little bit slow, and in Gary's one it was that the questions were coming a little bit slow. It's fine. Nobody was criticizing you there, Mark. It's okay.
What did I get?
You got 8.
Ooh.
8.
That was
Well
outstanding.
done.
That was outstanding.
That's
You made up
16.
for getting your man named wrong.
Yeah.
Whatever.
16 you have to catch, Finchy. This is by no means guaranteed.
No, this is gonna be tough.
This is going to be tough. So you've got 2 minutes, Finchy. And if you get a question wrong, we will stop the clock. We will go to Gary and Mick, and they will have a chance to push you back. Are you ready?
May I just say before we start, can we actually stop the clock when he gets one wrong for the first time? Because we tend to forget that.
We can, Mick. Good. Question number 1 for you, Sean, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. The current Man City player holds the Bundesliga record for most this season. Who is he?
Kevin De Bruyne.
Yes, in 2010, who became the first Englishman to manage in the Bundesliga?
Steve McLaren.
Who beat Bayer Leverkusen in the 2002 Champions League final?
Real Madrid.
Mine's Robin Quizon has 15 caps for what country?
Skip. Pass.
Sweden. Erling.
Oh my God, he did it again.
Mark,
How do I do
God's
it
sake.
every time?
Did you guys know that one?
Oh,
I
dear.
literally said don't do it before we started.
I had to be concentrated on trying to get through the questions as quickly as possible to read them quickly because you were giving out to me earlier on for being too slow.
Maybe you're allowed to be slow on Finchy.
I don't care about that.
Also,
I think we should be given that point.
Yeah, I think it should be on 2.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that.
Fair play to
We'll
you.
get this right, yeah.
I'm just trying to get a fight started. You're too.
Listen, it was my fault for not getting it, and it was Mark's fault for not knowing the rules
the
that we
rules again.
explicitly stated before.
Oh, Christ. Right, here we go. I'd be sacked if there was anybody else to replace me. Are we ready, lads? 3, 2, 1, we go again. Erling Haaland was clocked running 36 kilometres per hour against which French club in the Champions League this season?
PSG.
Nuri Sahin is currently employed by what club?
Werder Bremen.
Yes, who broke Bayern's transfer fee when he joined the club at the start of this season?
Lucas Hernandez.
Yeah, Gio Reyna's dad, Claudio, became the first American to captain a European club when he captained which German club in 1998?
Bayer Leverkusen.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Claudio Reyna, the Rangers guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not like Dortmund or Bayern, I would say.
Yeah, he played for Rangers like around
Yeah.
the year after, so it was a mid-table team at best, I would imagine.
What do you think? Hertha Berlin or someone? It's just pure guess. I've no.
Yeah,
No.
Hamburg jumped to my mind, but I'm
Right,
happy
we'll go
with
Hamburg. No, Hamburg. Yeah, because I have no clue. So
I'm
Hamburg.
afraid not. The correct answer is Wolfsburg. So
Okay.
you do not push Finchy back. How many questions do you need to answer, Finchy?
Finchy needs 11 and he's got 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Ooh,
This is going to be tough,
okay.
Finchy. This is going to be tough. 1 minute and 3 seconds left on the clock. Have we got 11 questions left on the board? I hope we do.
Hope so too.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Lewandowski played for which Polish club before he
Lech
signed
Poznan.
them? Which Brazilian scored 28 goals for Werder Bremen as they won the double in 2004?
Ailton.
Who are currently bottom of the Bundesliga?
Paderborn.
Bayern signed Manuel Neuer from what Bundesliga side?
Schalke.
Fernando Mera captained which
Stuttgart.
German club to the Bundesliga? Who's the current Borussia Mönchengladbach captain?
Matthias Ginter.
Stop the clock.
That was so impressive. And then, like, how does anyone? Well, I don't think Borussia Mönchengladbach fans know who their captain is.
Lars Bender.
You
that the
go
answer?
with Lars Bender, Mick?
Does he play for? I think he plays for Mönchengladbach, does he? Yeah, Lars Bender.
Lars Bender is the wrong answer. It's Lars Stindl.
I knew it was Lars. That's why I got mixed up. I was thinking of who's the.
Lars plays for Bayer Leverkusen, I think.
I was thinking who's the only other Bayern or the only other Mönchengladbach player I knew, and I knew they had a Lars. So that's. I was like,
There you go. Questions are required, Donny.
So he's got 10 right. So six to go, and 38 seconds on the clock.
You've really pumped this back there, Finchy. Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
run. So here we go. 6 to go. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. What German club did Bayern play in the quarterfinals of the 99 Champions League?
Stuttgart.
Stop the
Stop
clock.
the clock.
That was a
Mick.
hard question. The quarterfinals.
Of the 1999 Champions League.
Right, so back then there was only 2 teams getting in, I think. So it was probably
Dortmund won the Champions League in '97.
they fell off pretty quickly though, I think.
Okay. Bayer Leverkusen got to the final a few years there.
That's what Finchy said though, wasn't it? Oh no. Yeah, Bayer Leverkusen then, yeah. Kaiserslautern.
Wrong answer. The right answer is Kaiserslautern.
Yeah.
Why did I just say that's so
I don't
weird.
know.
That's so weird. As soon as he said Bayer Leverkusen, I just said Kaiserslauten's the answer. I don't know where. There's shit in my brain that doesn't even know it's there.
So still 6 required. How many seconds left on the clock?
30 seconds.
30
Right.
seconds. 6. You need to get 6, Finchy. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Which Croatian scored twice as Eintracht Frankfurt beat Bayern in the 2018 German Cup?
Rebic.
Who managed Bayern to the treble in 2013?
Jupp Heynckes.
Diego Contento's father is from what country?
Brazil.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Diego
Not
who?
contento with that.
Diego
Argentina?
Contento.
Argentina?
Are you going with that, Gary?
Yeah, whatever Mick reckons. Yeah.
Argentina is the wrong answer. The correct answer is Italy. So how many is required, Donny? How long is left on the clock?
4 required, 13 seconds on the clock.
4 required, 13 seconds. Let me have a read of these so I know exactly what I'm saying before they come up, because you need to not waste any time. Yes.
3 seconds per question.
It's going to be tough.
Thank God I read these ahead, lads. That's all I can say.
Borussia Mönchengladbach are in every one of them. So.
Yeah. Right. Where are we? Yeah, right. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Jadon Sancho joined Dortmund from what club?
Man City.
What Bundesliga club play at the Schwarzwald Stadium?
Freiburg.
Dortmund scored twice in injury time to snatch a last gasp win over
Malaga.
which Spanish side? What Bosnian finished joint top scorer in the Bundesliga 2021
Dzeko.
season? Oh! Is that the last question he needed, Donny?
That was the last question he needed, but
But did he get it right? That's
No.
the question. No,
Yeah.
he did not.
Oh!
You're spoiling the whole
my
thing. I
God.
was trying to create some tension.
Oh, hang on, wait. 2001 season.
Which Bosnian finished joint top scorer in the Bundesliga into the 2001 season?
Oh, you
Serge
know what? It's fucking Serge
Barbares.
Barbares.
Yes.
Yes.
What's
Oh.
terrible about that? If you took your time, it was
Yeah.
started so well finished. You would have actually had to answer the question.
Oh, that was nice to be on the other. Nice to be on the other end of that one for once.
I have to admit that there was a part of me that was hoping he'd do it. And I'm literally against him. Like,
Yeah.
No, never.
no.
I got into a run of interrupting him during the question if I knew it.
Yeah.
So as soon as
Yeah.
I heard Bosnian, I was like, has to be Edin Dzeko. Can't be anybody else.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to name another one. Fair.
Lads, thank Christ none of you get any more questions right, because we only had one question left in the entire board. I'm going to give it to you there just for the crack. This Danish player also finished joint top scorer in the Bundesliga that season. Who
Ebby
was it?
Sand.
Yep.
Why did you say Danish? Why did you say Danish?
Well, there we go. Congratulations, lads. You have successfully stumped Finchy. That is some performance. Bundesliga, we didn't hold out much hope for you, but you've done well.
Well, look, those 5 games we've seen between the two of us really don't served us in the end, you know.
Yeah, just because you don't watch sometimes doesn't mean that you don't know your stuff, you know. Like if I'd got Kaiserslautern, it wouldn't have even been a contest, you know.
True. But also, if I had stopped the clock, maybe you wouldn't have gotten the Swedish one right, and Finchy would have caught you.
We were definitely getting that one. We were definitely getting it. Who was it again?
Roman Quaison.
Oh yeah.
I totally wouldn't have said Albania or something. Yeah,
he's obviously Swedish.
Did I pronounce his name right? That was the other thing I was reading.
Yeah, his name sounds and probably looks distinctly French. And I was like, he's not good enough to play for France. I would have known who he was.
Well, there we go, lads. Congratulations. Well done. What a performance. Finchy, very unlucky. Look, that was really good stuff, I think, from you still, even though you didn't manage to catch the lads in the end. But
Fernando Mera got a show.
Yeah.
What a player. What a baller.
I also enjoyed, Johnny, you describing Claudio Reyna as Gio's father. I've never heard of Gio Reyna in my life.
I signed Gio on my career mode.
Who does he play with in real life?
He plays with Dortmund.
I don't know. There you go. Actually, I'm not in the contestant seat. I am merely the quiz or the presenter.
Because they played a front three of Reyna, Haaland, and Sancho, who were all born in England. There. A few weeks ago, because Reyna was born in Sunderland, Leeds, and London. Is it 3 random cities? Yeah.
All second generation again as well, except for Sancho.
Yeah, except for 1/3 of them.
In fact, Nick, on that note, I think we're going to get out of here before we tie ourselves up in any more knots. Thank you, everybody, for listening. You can subscribe to us by searching Balls.ie podcast on all good podcast apps. If you're already subscribed, please do rate and leave a review on whatever podcast app you're listening on. But until we chat to you again, mind yourself.